Okay, everybody, Flatbed Ed here. We're here with our second or third tow of the day. This one's going to be a little bit of a long haul. We're going up to Vestal, New York, from Oneonta, New York. Get some footage of the vehicle here. So he said that he cracked the back axle or something like that. He showed me a picture. I'm not a car expert by any means, but this is what we're dealing with. So he says it does drive under its own power because it's front wheel drive. Just shouldn't be driving it far. Okay, let's get her loaded up. So just one again, last time I checked, we are just underneath 400 followers on the YouTube. TikTok, we're almost to 3,000 followers, so I appreciate everybody that has been showing support, showing love, and we're trying to get to 500 so that way I can get monetized on YouTube. So if you like tow truck stuff, you like tow truck recovery, I know this is a little bit of a slower video right now, but you know, sometimes you don't get all these winch outs that you want to get. That being said, there are several new winch out videos being released. They're just under editing at the moment. So we're getting there slowly but surely. So I appreciate all you guys, everyone that's liking the videos, sharing, commenting, because there's also like 1,000 ways to do this job. 1,000 ways to skin the cat, you know, as the expression goes. So any tips and tricks are always welcome. So we're going to the control arms because they're beefy. Just come down here, hook up to that, in the center of that. So hopefully I'll be getting a new winch line today because I've been dealing with this broken clevis piece right here for a couple weeks, and then it's a pain in the ass because, as you see, it shouldn't have came off. I'll be doing recoveries, and as I'm pulling, it will just slip right out. It just sucks. Hooks right onto there. We are going to throw some tension on this. Okay. He said keys are inside, so hopefully she starts right up. Well, you know, don't really want to start it, but you mean goes into neutral easily. Auxiliary mode, neutral, park. It's gonna be one of those pains in the asses. Okay, so he did say it does drive. It just keeps throwing itself back in the park. Here's the door. That's as far as we're gonna go with that. We're gonna pull it the rest of the way. It's front wheel drive. We're not scraping. It is front wheel drive. We're going to turn that like that. We're going to pull it the rest of the way up. Okay. Fuse ditch. Okay. Back behind here. Grab it. Put it on the control arm. Now we do the same thing to the other side. Even though we already did this, but they fell off. Not much, just a little bit. Go. Keys are in it. Try to get that tire a little straighter. Okay. Still have a little slack left. Just because I have an aluminum bed, and since I got this, I've noticed even with all 8 points, vehicle moving, shifting a little bit. I'm gonna throw this extra on there just to keep her from moving about too much. We're also going on quite a far haul, so I like to have the extra. I'm gonna pull it up a little bit more just to make that tight. Okay. I'm gonna throw this back inside here. So my ratchet over there broke, so I'm gonna swing this guy around and use him on the rear. Pull that tight. Get all that ice off. That's nice and tight. Bounce you guys' heads off the car again. I do that a lot to you guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Nice and tight, nice and tight. So we got 2, 4, 6 points of contact. Windows up. Okie doke. Now we can grab some more pictures. We'll be on our way. Hi guys, we'll see you on the drop off.
12 seconds later.
Okay everybody, we are at the drop off. This place is super small, super packed. We're gonna find a spot to stick it. Thinking about lining it up right over there. If they want it moved, they can deal with that. Where's my gloves? There they are. Quick little drop off. So we are currently in Vestal, New York. About an hour and a half drive, give or take, from the pickup location. See how loose that, that's still super tight. I love the old aluminum bed, everything slides. As far as she's going. Small ass fucking place. You gotta hit my truck. Flip this right over. Move out of these impatient people's way. I get to figure out how I'm gonna finagle my ass out of here. Okay. Ooh, banged you guys again. Park right out over here. You have a good one.